At forward, P.J. Tucker. At forward, Tobias Harris. At guard, Tyrese Maxey. At guard, James Harden. At center, Joel Embiid. Head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at shooting guard, number 5, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Starting at power forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At forward, number 1, Michael. At center, number 15, he's got jumps, Nikola. Your Denver Nuggets head coach is Michael Malone. Let's hear it for your Denver Nuggets.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome, but his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion. It wasn't work for me. Kevin, it's that mentality that still serves him well.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Murray kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Porter against Harris. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. The shot. Murray, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Embiid.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Over Harden. And there's Caldwell-Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Here is Harden. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Tucker, and they call you a little screening.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Yes, that goes in.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 5
3
now.
points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray kicks to Porter. Now the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. The tray. The shot misses. Passes it to Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range. He has 5. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good, Maxey.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Maxey hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Porter. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. And he makes good on the layup.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 6.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray looking around. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Maxey. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point lead. Here is Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good with the wing jumper. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Embiid. Murray against Maxey. Murray, good.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Porter to the middle. Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Here is kicks to Maxey. For Murray. Maxey, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
13 feet away. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Here's Tucker. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. At the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Now, here's Tucker. Harden outside. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Murray against Maxey. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. For the 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown is checked in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Then for the 76ers, Daniels is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets. The first free throw is good. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's Embiid. 4-point game. Here's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Back to Jackson. Brown outside. And another miss by Denver. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Green. Outside Jackson. Inside. Embiid with the steal. Down low. Here's Melton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce. And, you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
And that one misses. And the 76ers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. No good on the second free throw.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the 76ers lead by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jackson passes to Smith. Bryant trying to free himself up. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Over to the wing. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Green. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Outside Jackson. Smith outside. Bryant against Embiid. Pulls it up. Brown trying to free himself up. The shot by Bryant, no good. Philadelphia shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson kicks to Brown. To the paint. McDaniels with the ball. With the drive. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Jackson. The shot will not fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McDaniels passes to Milton. That one good for two. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Philadelphia ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-3 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns. And so, in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Murray, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. To the inside, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's George Niang in for Harris. The free throw drops for Bryant. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Maxey. Here's Niang. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia, George Niang. At the line for 2.
the first one drops. And so he hits both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Murray against Maxey. Murray the pass to Bryant. And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points. To the wing on the left. Here's Niang. Left side, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Murray outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Now Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice D from Bryant. On the wing, Green. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Niang passes to Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for your Nuggets, Thomas Bryant. 1 shot.
Free throw is off from Bryant. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The Nuggets trailed by 11. Green up on top, guarded by Tucker. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Porter outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now, here is Harden. 15 points in the game. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Harden's got 17 now.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Maxey against Murray. Back to Porter. Shoots from the high post. Harden grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Murray. James Harden picking up that last basket. Now here's Caldwell Pope, 11 points in the game. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And here's Harden. He's got 19. It's stolen by Bryant. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Caldwell Pope kicks to Bryant. Murray outside. And Denver again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Niang. Maxey finds Tucker. Here's Harrell. Good work defensively by Bryant. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Left side, Porter. Outside for Murray. Maxey looking it over. Harden fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket. Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeff Green, and it's Jackson in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 11. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And it's Denver scoring again.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Harden kicks to Niang. Pass to Tucker. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Porter. And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And it's sent back by Bryant. Outside, Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Thomas Bryant, and it's Brown in for Michael Porter. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Passes to Jackson. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 7. Milton with it. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Milton. Puts up a 3. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown kicks to Murray. Back to Brown. Murray outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's McDaniels. To the right side. Embiid inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And started high, and he's only gotten harder.
2 minutes.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That shot wide open. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Good defense by Jokic.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Here's Milton, following the score by Aaron Gordon. McDaniels passes to Embiid. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Back to Jokic. Right side Gordon. Murray outside. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Nuggets ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here are the Nuggets now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Jackson passes to Jokic. Braun. He's guarded by Melton. Outside Jackson. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And he makes the first.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both. 20 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Jackson. Out to the right wing. 4 seconds left. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 17.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And the first half is now in the books. 76ers lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 22 points and 3 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter defense. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. Look who it is, fans. Your Nuggets.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Now Gordon. James Harden missing on the 3. Gordon inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous. And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Now here is Harris. Here's Tucker. Lays it up off the glass. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Porter against Harris. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And he makes that one. He's got 13.
And Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Porter. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Maxey passes to Harris. Tucker with the ball. The shot off that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Fires from deep. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 12 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. This one for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. Right wing. Pass to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good defense by Jokic. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. The pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Rebounded by Tucker.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the left side wing. Embiid dishes to Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers. And the first one at the line is good. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Denver calls timeout.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more in value.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Porter inside. Harris is there. Fires for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good. Maxey's got 8 points.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope against Harden. From deep, Jokic sinks the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here's Tucker, defended by Gordon. Back to Harden. Out to Harris. Tries again. They get it back. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Goes up again. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 7. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden finds Tucker. And here's Embiid. Left side, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Assist goes to
Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, Jokic, 17 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Tucker, 12 points for him. Kicks to Harris. Inside, here's Maxey. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Stolen by Harden. Caldwell Pope against Maxey. Count it. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Denver calls timeout. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking them to drop another triple on you.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. There's Porter with the 3. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Bruce Brown checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Then for the 76ers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Maxey kicks to Harris. Maxey passes to Harrell. Passes it to Melton. Count it, good.
DeAnthony Melton.
Melton's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brown the pass to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Melton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Jackson, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Jokic. He kicks to Brown. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Maxey passes to Melton. Over Jackson. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Brown, good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Melton kicks to McDaniels. Maxey against Murray. Maxey, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Melton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Jackson. Down low. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Now here's Milton. He's got 5. Embiid, no good. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
The Nuggets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green. The 76ers leading by 5. And the pass to McDaniels. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Embiid. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Green dishes to Brown. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Niang. He's covered by Brown. Here's Embiid. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Nuggets making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Milton. Pass to Embiid. Fades away. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. They just chose it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Philadelphia. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The Nuggets trail by 9. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. D'Anthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. And there's McDaniels. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. McDaniels up top. Back to Maxey. Passes to Melton. Over Smith. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jokic kicks to Murray. To the middle. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Caldwell Pope right side. 5 to shoot. Murray against Maxey. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey for the Nuggets. Jeff Green is checked in for Murray, and it's Jackson in for Smith. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jackson kicks to Porter. Green deciding where to go with it. Jokic passes to Green. Count that one.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Pass to Harris. Back to Melton. The 9-footer's on the mark.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Melton against Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Jokic. Lets it fly. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closer. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Passes it to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
To the wing right side. Pass to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. The pass to Porter. Now Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
76ers ball.
The 76ers leading by 6. Maxey kicks to Harris. He feeds it to Harrell. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Harris. Clock at 6. The 76ers with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that one's good by Porter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Maxey kicks to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Hits the 3-point bomb. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
That's tipped. Melton against Caldwell Pope. Harrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
And it's tough for defenders to match Harrell's energy. He just never stops working.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
And so he makes both from the line.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Passes it to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harrell. Jokic, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Harris's shot is good.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. Can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Green. Bruce Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. P.J. Tucker comes in for McDaniels. And it's James Harden in for DeAnthony Melton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Back to Embiid. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Brown finds Caldwell Pope, and here is Murray. He's covered by Maxey. Gordon for three, and again Denver with the triple.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
It's good. 25 points for Joel Embiid.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
To the paint. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Harris, right side. Over Gordon. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
When you look at Harris's career, though, it's the evolution of his jumper, turning a good shot into a great one. It's been pretty impressive to watch.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fires it up. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Gordon at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And both free throws good for Gordon. The 76ers leading by 6. Feeds to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted by.
Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Harris against Brown. Shoots over Tucker. Brown. Good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Maxey. He dishes it to Tucker. And the pass to Harris. Back to Tucker. Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got 22.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jokic kicks to Brown. Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Harden. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Murray for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Down low, Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Denver calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Gordon. Rebound by the 76ers. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Murray outside. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. And Tucker slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable today.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the 1 to being a stretch 4. That's helped Bruce. A 2nd-round pick stick in this league.
.139 left in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Denver passing it around. From downtown. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Passes it to Harris. Murray against Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Good D by Embiid. Harden with it. Pass to Harris. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Tucker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope passes it to Jokic. Brown kicks to Gordon. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. James, you guys facing a back-to-back on the road. A tough schedule, but so far so good, right?
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Yeah, you win on the road with mental more than physical, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.